Once upon a time, in a lush green jungle, there lived a little elephant named Ellie. Ellie was the smallest elephant in her herd, but she had the biggest heart. She loved exploring and playing with her friends in the jungle. One sunny day, as Ellie was strolling near the river, she noticed a family of ducks struggling to cross the fast-flowing water. Without hesitation, Ellie used her long trunk to create a bridge, allowing the duck family to safely cross to the other side. The ducks were grateful and thanked Ellie with joyful quacks. News of Ellie's kind act spread throughout the jungle, and soon all the animals knew about her helpful nature. The lion, king of the jungle, called for Ellie and praised her for her bravery and selflessness. He appointed her as the guardian of the jungle and presented her with a shiny golden crown. As guardian of the jungle, Ellie took her responsibilities seriously. She would patrol the jungle every day, making sure all the animals were safe and happy. Whenever an animal needed help, Ellie was there in a heartbeat, ready to lend a helping trunk. One day, while exploring a dense part of the jungle, Ellie stumbled upon a lost baby monkey named Milo. Milo was scared and didn't know how to find his family. Ellie gently picked him up with her trunk and carried him on her back, searching for his family tree. After a long search, they found Milo's family happily swinging from tree to tree. They were overjoyed to see their little one safe and sound. Ellie's kindness and bravery continued to touch the hearts of everyone in the jungle. The birds would sing songs about her, and the flowers would bloom brighter whenever she passed by. The other elephants in her herd were proud of Ellie and looked up to her as a role model. One day, while Ellie was resting under a tall tree, she heard a tiny voice calling out for help. Curious, she followed the voice and discovered a tiny turtle stuck on its back. Ellie carefully flipped the turtle over, and it thanked her with a grateful smile. From that day on, the turtle became Ellie's loyal friend and would always accompany her on her jungle adventures. As time went by, Ellie grew bigger and stronger, but her heart remained just as kind. She continued to protect the jungle and help those in need. The animals admired her courage and kindness, and the jungle became a harmonious place where all creatures lived together peacefully. One stormy night, a terrible thunderstorm hit the jungle. The wind blew fiercely, and the rain poured heavily. All the animals were scared and sought shelter. Ellie knew she had to do something to calm their fears. She stood tall in the middle of the jungle and trumpeted loudly, reassuring everyone that she would keep them safe. Her strong voice echoed through the trees, and slowly but surely, the animals began to feel safe and secure. They huddled together, finding comfort in Ellie's presence. The storm eventually passed, leaving behind a sense of unity and gratitude among all the animals. The next morning, the sun shone brightly, and the jungle came alive once again. The animals gathered around Ellie, expressing their heartfelt gratitude for her bravery and strength during the storm. They called her the hero of the jungle, and Ellie couldn't have been happier. From that day forward, Ellie's legend spread far beyond the jungle. People from nearby villages came to hear stories about the little elephant with the big heart. Ellie's kindness had touched not only the animals, but also the hearts of people everywhere. And so, little Ellie, the guardian of the jungle, continued to protect and help others with her unwavering love and compassion. Her story became an inspiration for generations to come, reminding everyone that even the smallest among us can make a big difference in the world. As Ellie grew older, her fame as the guardian of the jungle only grew. Animals from far and wide would come seeking her help and guidance. She would listen to their problems and offer her wise advice, always finding a way to bring peace and harmony to any situation. One day, a group of mischievous monkeys began causing trouble in the jungle. They would steal fruits from the other animals, swing from vines, and create chaos wherever they went. The animals were frustrated and didn't know how to handle the situation. Ellie decided to intervene. She called a meeting with the mischievous monkeys and explained to them the importance of respecting others and living in harmony with nature. She told them stories of the consequences their actions could have on the delicate balance of the jungle. The monkeys were captivated by Ellie's words and realized the error of their ways. They apologized to the other animals and promised to change their behavior. From that day forward, they became the protectors of the jungle, helping to maintain peace and order. Ellie's influence extended beyond the borders of the jungle as well. People from all walks of life came to seek her wisdom and guidance. They would tell her their problems, and she would offer them advice filled with compassion and understanding. Word of Ellie's wisdom spread far and wide, and soon she became known as the wise elephant. People would travel for miles just to hear her speak, hoping to gain insight into their own lives and find solutions to their troubles. Even though Ellie had become famous, she remained humble and grounded. She never let the praise get to her head, always reminding herself that it was her duty to help others and make the world a better place. As years passed, Ellie's body grew tired, but her spirit remained strong. She knew her time in the jungle was coming to an end, but she had one last mission to fulfill. She gathered all the animals together and shared her final words of wisdom. She spoke of the importance of unity, love, and respect for one another. She reminded them that they were all connected and that their actions had the power to shape the world around them. With tears in their eyes, the animals listened intently, cherishing every word. And then, with a final sigh, Ellie closed her eyes and peacefully passed away. The jungle mourned the loss of its beloved guardian, but her legacy lived on. The animals vowed to carry on Ellie's teachings and spread her message of love and compassion throughout the world. To honor Ellie's memory, a beautiful statue was erected in the heart of the jungle. Animals and people from all over would come to pay their respects and remember the little elephant with the big heart. And so Ellie's story continues to inspire and touch the lives of countless generations. Her selflessness, kindness, and wisdom serve as a reminder that no matter our size or stature, we all have the power to make a difference in the world.